Well, Fatma, right now the 26th polling station here in Cabernet out of the 142 polling stations in Baringo Central constituency is being announced by the returning officer Gilbert Serem. And earlier on, as we were speaking, he was telling us that 21.8% of voters turned out, indicating the low number of voter turnout that was registered across this region. Remember, this out of the 21% indicates 10,021 people only showed up out of the 45,920 registered voters within this constituency. But as you see right now, as I was informing you, the 26th polling results from the 26th polling station has just been announced, and outside this tallying center, we understand that over 100 others have already arrived, and there is a delay in the verification exercise which is taking place here. So as we were talking to the RO, he was telling us that the exercise or the results for this constituency would be announced probably by 11 or by midnight. We would know the one who is leading. So basically, once the materials arrive, they are verified, and then they go to the returning officer for it to be announced. Out of the results that have been announced so far, we are witnessing UDA's Vincent Chemitei leading in majority of the polling stations that have already been announced, followed closely by RLP's David Kipruto. Something that we have observed in a majority of this region, or throughout actually basically this election, Gideon Moi, the former senator for Baringo, was no-show. He did not vote, and he's been quiet the entire time. And remember, he bowed out of this race to pave way for UDA's Vincent Chemitei. So it will be something that we'll be following up in the later days once the results are announced. But remember, in Baringo County, we have 6 constituencies, and Baringo Central is just one. Where we are here is one of those 6 constituencies. We are also expecting the same exercise. It's also happening in Baringo South, in Baringo North. We also have Eldama Ravine, Mogotio, and Tiati. So once all of these results will be done, the announcing will be done at the School of Government to know who will become the next senator for Baringo County. This county has 1,029 tallying centers, and 281,000 voters were registered or were expected to take part in this exercise. So in most of the regions that we visited in Baringo South and also Baringo Central, we've witnessed the challenge of low voter turnout. But basically, the exercise has been peaceful. There have been no major challenges. The security has been beefed up, and right now here at the tallying centers, only presiding officers or election officials and media personnel and observers are only allowed to be here. Otherwise, no one else is allowed to follow the exercise. But we will camp here until the winner is announced, and we'll be sure to update our viewers in our subsequent bulletins as well as online. Back to you, Smart and Zain.